Taste and see. Today's story. Supported by eggs and coal.
That was our life. We had a lot of financial difficulties, and we lived in a very humble house. Just two pieces. My husband worked as a botillería attendant. I didn't see our daughter because she was out all day. We lived practically the two of us, my 4-year-old daughter and I. Seventh-day Adventist poster. I suffered a lot, because he worked selling alcoholic beverages. I had a long working day. One day Manuel decided to study the Bible with a missionary in our home. Meanwhile, I cried for God. Change your heart. From that moment on, Manuel was determined to be faithful to God.
You know what? Until Friday. As you know, I am studying with Adventists. And
Keep baptizing me.
And I can't keep selling the school. When I received my last salary, the first thing I did was set aside the holy tithe. I also set aside the money for the Adventist college for my daughters.
That is how I asked God to give me some activity with which I could help in the sustenance of my family. I started working inside my own home, and despite it being hard work, for a long time we managed to pay our bills by selling coal and eggs. Hi Manuel, how are you? Do you know I brought you good news? I heard that a large company here in the city is recruiting people, and if you want I'm going to go to interview, so I don't know if you're interested.
Yes, I'm interested.
Address? Yes, I give it to you.
On Monday. That's how my life started to change. Early on Monday, I showed up very early at the company where I was going to be interviewed. And at first the work was very humble. He was in charge of what was cleaning and maintenance of some bathrooms. After a year, Miguel calls me his office and tells me that they had had a problem with the boss in charge of all these services. And at that moment Manuel tells me, from this moment you are the boss, you have the responsibility of ministering the entire floor in terms of cleaning, which I know of garden maintenance. And he said, I don't have anything, I don't feel like doing it, and don't worry. I am going to support you, that we carry in the way that you can have a working capital so that you start working and the company can be saved, and today we have our own company where we have the administration of more than 300 people throughout the 8th Chi region. And now I want to introduce you to my wife Janet, who to help me in the right to have the sustenance of our family. She worked selling coal and egg. Today the company works with me, and we have been very blessed by God.
In all these years we have been able to see the hand of God guiding our lives, both in poverty and in well-being. And today He continues to do so with our family. That is why we must never lose faith in the Lord, because the Lord, He is faithful to His children.
Now I invite you to participate in this special time of worship through tithes and offerings. May God bless you richly.